Hello everybody, it's Braden here from the T Storm Chasers, just coming to you with a new weather video for today. Today is July 24th, it is a Thursday, and we're just going to be going over a few brief things about what's going to be happening over the next couple of days in terms of weather. We're going to be going over our temperatures, our wind gusts, everything like that, and then some more stuff later on during the rest of the video. But all of that after this sponsor from RF Custom Construction. So thank you for them for sponsoring, and roll the
Everybody is looking for the perfect roof. You're only one call away. We're RF Custom Construction, and we've been transforming roofs in Sioux Falls since 2011. Our custom designs and quality craftsmanship redefine what a roof can be. And it's all about you, your style, your satisfaction. Ready to get started? Call us today at 605-366-9790. RF Custom Construction, custom designs redefined.
So thank you to RF Custom Construction for sponsoring today's video, and we're just going to hop right into it by just going over today's high temperatures. So for Thursday, 84 here in Sioux Falls, 84 in Aberdeen, 87 in Pierre, 83 over in Rapid City. Getting into our overnight lows here into our Friday morning, 65 in Sioux Falls, 63 in Aberdeen, 67 in Pierre, and 64 in Rapid City. So getting into our Friday, it's going to be a bit warmer, especially West River, temps into the 90s over there pretty much right as you hop over the river there. 84 in Sioux Falls again, 86 in Aberdeen, 91 in Pierre, and 90 over in Rapid City. So getting into our overnight lows into our Saturday morning, 65 in Sioux Falls, 65 also over there in Aberdeen, 67 in Pierre, and 64 in Rapid City. Getting into our Saturday during the day, it's going to be very hot here, especially in the midsection of the state there over by Pierre, 98 degrees, 93 in Rapid City, 89 in Aberdeen, and 88 in Sioux Falls. Our overnight low is going to be a bit warmer, getting into our Sunday morning here, 72 in Yankton, 71 in Sioux Falls, 67 in Aberdeen, and 66 and 64 respectively in Rapid City and Pierre. So getting into our Sunday, it's going to be even hotter, if you can believe that, than on Saturday here. 94 in Sioux Falls, 91 in Aberdeen, 98 in Pierre, 100 over towards the Winter area, and 92 over in Rapid City. So getting into our overnight here, 72 in Sioux Falls, 65 in Aberdeen, 68 in Pierre, and 65 in Rapid City. So precipitation over the next 48 hours, it's going to be a bit spotty. We have some chances for some showers and some storms. None of them are severe, but we do have the chances over this. So the National Weather Service kind of took their model runs here and put them on, and this is what we got for precip over the next 24 to 48 hours. I am going to go over what we did get for precip here in a second, but we're going to take a look at our future track forecast later on and show you these rain chances here. Winds over the next 24 hours, the midsection of the state is really going to be getting the bulk of the gusty winds, with majority of the eastern side of the state here, like southeastern side of the state towards Sioux City and Sioux Falls and Yankton, seeing some calm winds, at least in terms of us being here in the Midwest. So getting into our SPC outlooks here, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather for today for the Rapid City area, almost to the Missouri River here. Our day 2 outlook here, just the northern part of South Dakota here, majority if not all of North Dakota under a marginal risk as well. And then our day 3 outlook, we have parts of North Dakota and northwestern South Dakota here in a marginal risk, and that's all pretty much for hail and straight line winds. The tornado threat over the next few days is going to be pretty negligible. not really many of the parameters in place for tornadoes over the next few days. So this is our 24-hour stage precipitation analysis. So this is like recorded precip over the past 24 hours here. Sioux Falls, there's parts of Sioux Falls that got a crap ton, and excuse my language, but a crap ton of rain. I know parts of southeastern Sioux Falls saw almost 5 inches of rain recorded through the public there. Then also some of the river gauges got 4 to 5 inches of rain as well. So we'll take a look at that after we take a look at our future track forecast here. But taking a look at our future track forecast, let me pop that up here real quick. This is going to be for the next about 60 hours here. We see majority of the area is pretty quiet over the next 12 to 15 hours here, over the next day as well, except for tomorrow when those storms start to fire up in that marginal risk in North Dakota. We do have a chance for those storms to start sparking up here. This is Friday at 6 p.m. here. We see some storms here in southwestern North Dakota and northwestern South Dakota there. And then also in south central North Dakota, storms starting to fire. Could congeal into a line and move their way east, but they don't really look like they're going to hold together much. We also see some scattered showers and thunderstorms across Iowa into our Saturday afternoon, into our Saturday night, and then a line of thunderstorms from about the Rapid City area all the way down to the Colorado-Nebraska border as well. And that is where our future track ends. So we're going to take a look here at our National Weather Service recorded precip. Let me just pull this up here. It kind of disappeared on me. Here we go. We got our observed precip here. Yes, parts of Sioux Falls. Parts of Sioux Falls getting almost 5 inches of rain there. If we can check off the river gauges and the observed 1 day precip here. So parts of Union County, on the Union County-Lincoln County border pretty much, getting almost 5 inches there as well. There was a flash flood warning there this morning for all that rain that pretty much pushed through last night. We had a big line that pushed through. It was non-severe, but packed a bunch of rain in. So pretty much just rained and rained and rained for multiple hours on end. But the weird thing is we have this little streak here just to the northwest of Sioux Falls and just to the southeast of Huron that pretty much got nothing. So pretty much like from the airport, northwest of the airport to about just right outside of Huron, so Brookings, Mitchell, Hartford, Salem, down towards Charles Mix County as well, Platte, Gregory. Again, didn't get anything last night, while parts of Sioux Falls saw almost 5 inches of rain there. We also had a absolute dumping here just south of Albert Lea, in between Albert Lea and the Mason City area. So a lot of rain. The good thing about it is Sioux Falls and points south are not worried about flooding right now. That I know of. We do not have to worry about any flooding at this point. Did see some of the river gauges. If we go to our National River Forecast Center, we go to our Missouri River Basin here. We check our gauges. We did have the Big Sioux River here at Western Avenue buck up to about 3 feet, so probably pretty much doubled yesterday during that rainstorm here, but it's gradually taking itself back down to where it was before the big spike here yesterday, so that is a very good thing. And we will be watching these downstream gauges, but it doesn't really look like there's going to be much going on for flooding, at least over the next few days. We will watch it. If the National Weather Service decides they need to issue a flood watch or a flood warning, we will push that out to you guys. But at this point, it's not really looking like much in the way of flooding, except for some localized ponding, such as, you know, the ditches being flooded and stuff like that. But no major river flooding that I have seen pushed out by the National Water Center or the National Weather Service either. So that is all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to go over quick about the extreme rains that we had yesterday that flooded a bunch of stuff. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys